just ordinary art. I make a lot of different art. 1 year ago, I was part of something nearly like that, where we make a discussion on what happened in Hong Kong. And I have only some small thing with us. This is the model. When you make a big sculpture like the Pillar of Shame, this is about 8 meters high, the original one, then you always make a copy, a little one, to see where is all the body is making. So this is one of the models we're using for 30 years ago. And this, I produce a lot of model in this size. So this is one of them in the copper. No, it's of course it's a big problem in Hong Kong. Really big problem. I think Xi Jinping hate me, and the Hong Kong government hate me, and I hate the Pillar of Shame. But in Europe, it's not so big problem for us to exhibit it. We have put it in front of the parliament. In Denmark, a lot of time we have put it in front of the Springer place in Vejle, where the Berlin Wall was. We have there have been a lot of places in the whole world this sculpture, in Europe especially. And I put one in Mexico and one in Brazil, also a big one. So in a way, it's not so difficult. At the moment, we work to put it up in Brussels, together with the European Parliament, the big one. We work with that. I think it's not in Europe. This is not a really big problem. Sometimes they deny it because they are afraid from China and what China will do with the country, because it's so highlighted sculpture. But in a way, it's okay. I think we fit it out. And of course, the young cannot kill the young. The old cannot kill the young forever. This is a sign we take from the Tiananmen Square. In the end, it's right. The young people must be win the struggle, because the old people are dying. Maybe they take 50 years. But they will win. And I think at the moment there's a lot of sign on China is going the opposite way. A lot of people are going from Hong Kong. A lot of science people are going from Hong Kong. All the trade market is going down. And I think all dictature is nearly programmed to die. One day they die. And I think at the moment Xi Jinping are dying. Not really dying, but the system is dying, because he is trying to keep it all together, and more and more and more. And 300,000 or more than 400,000 of the most clever people in Hong Kong are going away. They are now in the Western world, and they use the technology, they use knowledge to fight against Xi Jinping. They talk bad about China. So this is a really, really bad situation from China. A lot of factories don't want to work in China. They get other places because of the dictator. Even the journalists, I have been in Taiwan for about 1 month ago. Then we meet 2 Danish journalists. They was there because they don't want to work in Beijing because of security law. They couldn't write the thing they want to write. So, and this is the same in the science system. A developed system of the system, using new technology. If you don't have a free system to speech there and to work with that, then you can develop not really a good thing. So I think at the moment Xi Jinping are making the stone around China, and there will be the death of the system. 80 years ago, they took the whole China and changed Mao to don't take the whole China. In the connection to the 89, there was a movement who could change the world. That doesn't happen in China, but 5 months later, they happened in Germany. 5 months after the Tiananmen crackdown, then the Berlin Wall fell down, and there was an even bigger imperium as China. So of course, someday they will fall down, and I think go really quickly. Something happened when the Corona thing was. It was a sign in a moment. I know these people who make a demonstration, they are now in jail, a lot of them. But they change the system. They make a break in the system. So this is the first science you could change something. And I think maybe the Hong Kong people are losing the first struggle. but they will win the other one, because when they lose this one, then China lose Hong Kong in a way. It's not able to sell really good art in Hong Kong. They're taking more and more censorship everywhere, in the art system, in the business system, and they will kill Hong Kong in a way, and they will kill the trade in Hong Kong. And when they kill the trade in Hong Kong, and then they will kill China in the end. China need trade, need money to give the people, so in the way think Xi Jinping is a good man. I think a lot of Chinese people now are thinking, maybe he's not a good man. Maybe he's making a lot of mistakes. You can see that with the Corona thing. I think they have a chance, but in the moment, they have a chance in '89, and they have a lot of small change after we put the pillar of shame. When we put the pillar of shame 30 years ago in '97 in Hong Kong, together with the democracy movement at this time, then we believe they will change. We believe China will change. We believe China will get more and more like Hong Kong. We believe you could have union for the workers. We believe there was more freedom of expression, more freedom for the art, more freedom for the science people. So we believe it goes in this direction. And for many years it goes in this direction. But then Xi Jinping come and take the whole one and keep it together. And now, it's just for half years ago, he's just putting all the people around him who could say something, you should do that and that and that, or make it predict what happened. He put them away. Now he's alone there, together with a lot of people who say, oh, you're a good man, everything you say, this is a really good thing. And this is the beginning of the breakdown, of the crackdown. If you keep all the power and if you don't have nothing, no friends to tell you you're doing something wrong, then you lose. In the end you lose. Everybody will lose. You can see that Putin is also losing that. I think this is really, really, really brave. And if she has asked me, is this a good thing to do, then I said, no, don't do that. It's too dangerous. But there is a lot of people who make decisions. So it's a part of this is part of the story. And this acting now is a part of the story of China and the story of Hong Kong. In a way, this is a really brave thing. I hope she get out. And I'm really afraid she getting citizen much more as 6 months, because then she find some other thing that normally do that. So, but I really hope we get her out, and she could be a part, go to the West and have a good life there. But I think she make a brave thing. But I think the people in Hong Kong, they should really, really care. This is really, really dangerous system. As I'm quite sure if I come to Hong Kong, then they will arrest me. And I never got out again. So this is the reason I don't go there. This is quite sensitive. This is a kind of a symbol. In England, in the old time, in the mine, in the coal mine in England, then you have a little bird in a cage, sitting down in the mine. And then when the bird fall down and die, then you say, okay, we should up now, because there's gas, you could smell the gas. The pillar of shame is the bird. After they have smashed all the democracy movement, a lot of people was going away. Then the last man standing was the pillar of shame. So in a way, the pillar of shame is a symbol of what happened in Hong Kong. And it's a quite powerful symbol because you can't touch it. You can't do anything with a symbol. Every time you're trying to close it, you're trying to cover that, you're trying to keep it away, then you make it stronger and stronger and stronger. You can't do nothing with it. You can do a lot of things with people. You can arrest them, you can put them in jail, you can kill them. This is what happened with the pillar of shame. On the moment now, there is some printer somewhere in the world who are printing this one out. They're printing thousands and thousands of copies everywhere. I've just been in Taiwan. They have a 3-meter high copy. Every time I go to a meeting, there's a little one of them. There's a pillar of shame everywhere. So this is a kind of a symbol of what happened in Hong Kong. And I'm really glad with that. I have I'll be able to make that simple. And I really hope it will help to change Hong Kong. Everybody I know in Hong Kong are in jail. They're sitting in the jail. So next year, on the 4th of June, I have the birthday of the 4th of June. So next year, I'm 70 years old. I'm quite sure I see China will change. I really hope that. And if not, then my sons will see China change. But I'm quite sure they will change and be a completely other system. There's a lot of good people who work there and trying to make a new system, trying to make a good system for the people, and they win. In the end, they will win. This is one of the reasons I can do this kind of thing. I do that. There are a lot of things all over the world discussing freedom of expression and use a lot of critique for the people who have the power. And I can do that because I'm, in a way, not protected of my state, but I'm protected of my status in Denmark. So if they do something, then there comes a lot of noise, too much noise. So normally they never do it. I had never been really arrested. I'm arrested for 24 hours, maybe 2 or 3 days, but never really arrested. Because every time they happen, then there come a lot of noise. I have a big office, I have a lot of people who work, I have a big place where we're making a lot of sculpture, make a lot of happening all over the world. You can see that at this exhibition also, we have a lot of different happening. So I'm making simple. I think every artist making a symbol. I'm making public symbol about what happened in the world. And they can't touch me. And if they touch me, then they just make my symbol stronger. When they put the pillar of shame down, then they make it stronger. And then they put it in a box, container box. It's completely crazy. Because they put the symbol for freedom of expression in a box and put it in front of the court now. So they make a new symbol. So you can never kill art. But it's quite easy to kill a system like the Chinese system. Just make it stronger. They never killed it. You can't kill it. It's not possible. I could make a new one. I already make a new one like that. We may make it orange, like normally it's black. I have a big one in my workshop. And then we have made it orange, and now it looks like the other one in Hong Kong. In a way, they can't touch us. We are too strong for them. And they don't think it. Everything they do, they make a mistake. Even the parliament now, European Parliament, take this with us. We invite a lot of people who are part of this exhibition also, but also a lot of people who have this prize on the head of $1 billion. So we invite them to give a meeting with all the parliament people. And we invite the ambassador from Tibet and this kind of thing. And they can do nothing because we are a part of the democracy. We are part of a lot of people who want the democracy in Europe and want the democracy in Hong Kong and other places in Asia. We think the world deserves to be a good place. And it's the only way you can do that. You have the right to work, to vote. You have the right to talk about what you have to write what it is. This is the beginning of every development. So we are support them, and we never give up. And we hope they never give up. No, I have just get his address. I've just get it in Taiwan, and I will write to him. But I'm really a little bit afraid what I'm writing. Hi Albert, I hope you have a really good health now, and it helped your cancer. This is what I can write, because if I'm making a good letter to him, then they think I'm here connected as a kind of a foreign people. And this is not allowed to do that on a security law. And then you can use it as a kind of a proof. Albert Ho is my friend also. We have worked together a lot of times, and he's my friend, or personal friend. So I've just write about his sickness and